what's with the camera crew?
I don't know. We're making some kind of documentary about the grid.
I really wanted to bring back that feel of having a good story in a racing game, making you want to feel like you're compelled to race each race, and that each race has a meaning and a purpose other than just finishing first. And that's where you come in, to be the #2 driver to Yume Tanaka and to hopefully keep them in this season and keep them going, because if they don't do anything this season, Seneca are out.
You are watching a film within a game. It's not like you're watching motion capture or animation within the game. This is reality within the game that you're playing.
And I don't know about you, but there are some movies that you feel so immersed, you just want to be a character in them. And I think that's what this brings.
Virtual production is a new technology that's been introduced into film productions. Without being on location, you can recreate a world to give the talent and the actors the ability to interact with that world.
Previously, you would have used green screen technology. Now we have LED screens, which has content on it which reacts in real time to the camera's position. Effectively, you have an extended world behind the actors, which the actors can see, but also light them in a realistic way.
The garage that you see in the virtual world is going to be an exact replica of the garage you see in the game world. And working along Codemasters to make sure that all the right items are there, the right cars are there. It's the first time that there's real life action within a game that cuts away for the two to match together, which makes it very, very interesting to work on.
I didn't know until I saw a little bit back of the footage and I was like, wow, it looks real.
As an actor, it's so much nicer to have something to act off. I mean, we use our imagination a lot anyway, but green screen, you know, you have to push yourself to really see those objects, but these incredible sets and these incredible screens, it makes it a joy to be on.
When you're looking through the camera, you're kind of getting what you're seeing, so you make adjustments there and then. There's a lot of effort beforehand, but the result is that you can start editing straight away.
This is how I output all of my storyboards to the production, where I've got the image that the camera will see on set, then what the physical objects are, with the blue grid of the LED screen behind and the digital content in the background. And then I can block through this and everyone can see what's real, what's content, and how the two are going to be composed on set.
Having a triangular layout means we've got 3 sides to shoot against. So we can build our set within the middle of the triangle, and then we've got 3 flat walls of screen to shoot against. So it makes the whole process incredibly efficient when you're on set and gives you the freedom that a documentary filmmaker would have in reality. Generally, the technology we're using, you would use a very different style of cinematography, more locked off, more controlled shots, but we've chosen a very loose, fast, documentary style of cinematography to make everything believable, to make you feel like you're really there. And to simulate our involvement within the story, we are using a point of view camera, so there'll be a moment where the helmet goes on and suddenly you are in the film.
Good luck out there today.
When we were in the hospitality suite, I was looking on the monitor and there were 2 chairs that were offending my eye. Those don't look believable. But when I walked on the stage, those were the only 2 physical chairs on set. So the only thing that didn't look believable were the physical props.
When one of the producers, I think, was looking back at the edit of what was filmed that day and he saw all the cars and he was like, what? When did all the cars get brought? I didn't hear them at all. And then he got told they're not real, they're in the game that you're seeing, and it just looks so seamless. It's a very mind-blowing process.
A video game like this hasn't been filmed like this. This is the very first and foremost. We're using actors without mocap, we're in costume, we're on a physical set, and I think it's really going to set kind of, a flag in the ground. This is how games will be made now, and I really can't wait to see it myself and also share that with everyone.